am I? Am I dreaming? Am I still alive?
It's a miracle, Paula. You're not harmed. But your car was badly damaged, and the driver was killed.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Ben, an officer from the CIA. From your papers, I know that you were a resident correspondent in Bangkok.
Thank God. I haven't fallen into their hands.
Who do you mean? Why are you so scared? Was it not an accident?
It was. It happened because I was fleeing for my life as they were searching for me.
Would you tell me the truth? We'll help you.
The case is very serious. I want to see your boss.
What's going on? He wanted to take your life.
They won't let me off. We better leave here. Will you help me now?
Don't be afraid. I'll send somebody here to protect you. Why must they kill you?
Because I've got evidence of their criminal offense.
Who are they?
The photos show the drug smuggling activities between Wenson, the staff member of the American consulate in Sonny, the sinister gang member.
How did you get the photos?
That's a big secret.
Where are the photos?
They're not here. I've put them in a safe place.
This case is very serious. We can't take any action until we get enough evidence.
I know that they use those actresses from abroad to smuggle the drugs.
Is this true?
Mm-hmm.
Sonny, how come the actress was arrested by the police? And can you tell me how they knew about our plans?
I've checked it out already. Mrs. Poon and Paula gave some information to the police.
Damn Miss Poon. She made use of the female reporter to screw up her business. She wants to monopolize the market of drug smuggling.
If we killed her husband, I think she deserves the same fate.
Not now. We must get the photos back from Paula. The actress goes on trial tomorrow, correct?
Yes.
We must shut her up permanently. Hey, back. Hey, back there. Okay, stop here. All right. Don't get any closer, please.
Is there any news?
Didn't get a chance. Not even to ask a question. But I got some pictures.
So take more pictures. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Stay back there.
Save me, please.
No, please, no. Stay back.
But I must get
No
in.
one's allowed to enter. The captain will make a statement soon.
But you see, sir, I didn't come here to gather news. Captain Park of the Fourth Headquarters has me here as a witness. And I will have to hold you responsible if I arrive late.
Okay.
Any comments for the press? Are you saying you weren't smuggling drugs inside your baggage?
Yo soy inocente. No entiendo por qué me arrestan. Por favor, créame, no sé nada acerca de drogas o de contrabando. No tengo idea de por qué me detienen. Todo esto tiene que ser un error. Por favor, debe creerme. Yo soy inocente. He venido aquí solo como turista.
Record it! Don't stop! Don't worry, we'll translate it later on!
No sé cómo han encontrado las drogas en mi maleta. Alguien las debe haber puesto ahí. Pero no tengo idea de quién me habrá hecho esto. Soy inocente. Nunca en mi vida tuve nada que ver con drogas ni con contrabando. Créame, por favor. No sé, no entiendo.
Hey, Thomas, keep recording, will ya?
Esto es una locura. Soy inocente. Tiene que haber un error. Estoy tan confundida y enojada. ¿En qué clase de país estoy que detienen a una persona inocente? Por favor, ayúdeme.
All right, buddy, let's go.
Your Honor, although the defendant does not speak our language, with all the evidence presented, witnesses are interrogated, it's abundantly clear that this poor woman is an innocent victim, cast by chance upon our inhospitable shores. I'm afraid the customs officers may have made a terrible mistake, and it's most probably a matter of a difficulty in communication. She embarked on her journey here with high hopes, but unfortunately, she was double-crossed by malicious gangsters. She is a foreigner, and in the event that she is punished for a crime that she did not commit, news of this will be spread in the foreign press. So until we can question two other witnesses, may I request an adjournment? Thank you, Your Honor.
The court accepts your proposal, and we shall therefore postpone this hearing until next Monday, the 25th of this month. Court is adjourned.
You still have an appointment with a new client?
You set the meeting?
Yes. You wait out of the car.
Thank you, Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is. Excuse me, Tony.
I'm sorry. I don't think I know you, gentlemen.
My friend here is a journalist. He wants to interview you about the court case.
Interview me?
Mm-hmm.
But why?
We're just looking for a story. It's very natural, you know. The suspect is a foreign actress. And she's always claiming that she's innocent, so we think the public may have a great interest in this case. It's very simple.
I think I must disappoint you. I know it's your duty to find a story, but your duty is no concern of mine.
I don't know what to say. Your turn.
Just what is your opinion on this case?
My opinion is personal. I can't tell you. You should know better than that.
But this is a very special case. The people have a right to know.
You may ask Sally. She's my personal secretary. It may be more appropriate to ask her. Excuse me.
That lady, she rides a pretty high horse.
With good reason. We're handling a pretty important case.
Well, then I'd like to ask you a question, if you don't mind. Is this the first case you both worked on?
No, it's not.
Well, what about your qualifications? Who taught you?
My parents taught me everything I know, so there.
Look, both of you are far too serious. Lighten up a little.
Your friend should have a mental checkup. Or maybe he's a dog with rabies.
Hey. Now, you just wait a minute, you. I'm better than a mad dog.
Hey, hold on. Is your attorney really sure about this case, then?
She's only sure of herself when all the facts are in. And on this case, she's being extra careful.
Oh, why's that?
She hates everything to do with drugs. You see, her entire family was killed by a drug syndicate. Her younger brother was an addict involved with the gang. She'll use any means available in her battle against drug barons. No way. Eating too much food can make you overweight.
I've done my best. It's delicious. I'm sure you'll like it very much. Will you be having dinner, Carrie? Sorry, we have to go now.
Well, let's go.
Eating alone again. I'm the one who'll get fat.
Oh, bark at me, will you? Go ahead. But if you keep it up, I'm not going to feed you anymore.
Don't be so hard on him, Sally. He can't recognize you dressed like that.
Silly dog. It's just me. What's wrong with you? This way, please. Can I get you two ladies something to drink?
Oh, yes. 2 Bloody Marys, please. And besides that, we have another order.
Waiter.
Yes, I'd like to meet a friend of Mary Tang. Can you introduce me?
I never thought that she'd take that shortcut. I hired her to sing in this restaurant. I offered a good salary and with no strings attached. I don't understand it. No one tried to contact her here as far as I know. It's really a mystery to me. I really have no idea why she would take drugs.
Did anyone try to talk to her regularly, perhaps during her performance while she was singing here?
Well, that is a difficult question. Good-looking singers like her are popular, and they attract lots of admirers, especially those with money, you know. But I really have no idea who her friends might be. I don't interfere in her personal affairs because I'm her manager. I'm really not her parent. I guess you know how it is.
Mary Chong and I have always been really close friends. We like to go shopping and we enjoy cooking our own meals. But of course, she had some friends I didn't know. I'll tell you something. There was one time when I had suspicions. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
You think you can tell us the details?
I don't think it's a good place to talk here. Walls have ears. Why don't you two visit me tomorrow morning? I'll tell you all I know.
Hi, Jack, darling.
Hello, my dear Betty. Oh.
Good evening. Welcome to our club. Go on in.
When did you get back?
Just this morning.
You know, you're really lucky. You get to tour the Philippines every month.
I have a generous sponsor, so I don't really have that much money. There aren't many acting jobs, so right favorably I'll be booked.
Not too frequently. People might misunderstand us.
So, how were all your travels?
Well, it's not too bad, but the last trip, well, it really wore me out. I'm just so exhausted.
Did you lose all your money in a casino?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that at all, darling. But all my luggage, every last piece was lost. Oh, I only have one dress left. All new clothes worth over 1,000 pesos, and they're all gone. Fortunately, my manager covered all expenses.
Come on, hurry up.
probably just a warning to us.
They want us to give up and to go away.
There's a fat chance. Mrs. Poon, the American CIA is already keeping an eye on them. Can you give me the photos now?
The time's not quite right yet. I know how to use them against Winston and Sonny. You can be sure of that. Don't worry about it.
I'll be seeing you then.
Sir, do you know the motive in this murder case yet?
We're not sure yet. She may have surprised the thief.
Were there any signs of rape, sir?
Well, not a trace yet, but we have to see the autopsy report. And there may be more than one killer involved, but it needs further investigation. We're doing all that we can at present.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Back, please, sir. Oh, so it's you, attorney.
Oh, it's you now. What's going on here?
A newsman being interviewed. That's novel.
It's not an interview. I just want to know what happened to that singer who lives in that house.
Oh, how do you know that she's a singer?
I have an appointment with her today.
Oh, you do you? You must have known her at the club where she worked. Oh, it never occurred to me that you like music like that. And why do you have an appointment with her? Oh, I know. You must be chasing down a clue, right?
Here, I'm asking the questions. You aren't asking this time.
Well, if you're really serious about getting some answers, you should be more polite.
Please tell me.
That's it. Your tone's proved you really want to know. But you weren't quite fast enough. So long.
Sonny's orders were absolutely clear. Pack the goods carefully. We're going to deliver them to Winston. All right? We're being followed.
Yeah.
All right, now, I'm sure you know what I want. Now, give me some answers.
I think you already know the answer. And I know you won't shoot me tonight. Because if I die, you will have gained nothing. You better just back off before I get mad.
Now, you just listen to me. You just might like to know that Mary Chong told me about the lock on her suitcase. It was broken. And you volunteered to have it repaired. Why don't you just come with me and tell it to the judge? Then you can tell him about the drugs you put in the suitcase.
Huh. What will you do if I decide not to go? All right. I'll go to court with you. I have no choice. But I don't know which clause of the law will be enough to put me in jail.
You'll know soon.
Get back there, get back. Take it easy. Hey, here she comes.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Maybe speak to her.
Excuse me. Do you have any comments? Please.
No, no comments now. We're going to court.
Transfer the suspect to my car. Guard carefully as you do. Now move it.
Hey, come on!
Come on. Hey, I'm taking a picture. Get her. She's dead. Let's get a shot of the gunman. Oh. Hey, get off. Hey, get off. Come on.
My mind!
Get off, nigga. Get off.
No, come back here! No! Hey, what? Oh, hey! Come back here with my bike! No! Oh!
I want to get another shot of him. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Leave one more. Oh!
The police have reported to the court that the suspect, Mary Chung, was killed on the way to court. With no defendant, of course, there can be no trial. However, the deeper implications of this murder cannot be ignored. It is apparent that this case may well have been able to bring to light deeper connections with the drug syndicate. But I now declare this case closed. You see, this case is now closed. I told you I'd go free, didn't I? There's no law at all that can find me guilty of anything.
I know you're unhappy, aren't you? Too bad it had to end like this. No one was found guilty, were they? Hmm?
If you'd like to be a suspect, I'm sure I could find a way to make you hang.
Hey, light up the unlightable candle, why don't you?
You did very well this time. But keep at it till you've got the photos from Paula.
But Paula's being protected by the CIA agent. It won't be easy to get to her.
I'll deal with that damn Ben. You should keep an eye on Mrs. Poon. I think she's the one who has the photos.
Mrs. Poon, their actions have become even more furious. They've even killed the witness.
They're just animals.
Mr. Ben of the CIA told me to get the photos from you, and then the police will arrest them.
I'm sorry to tell you, Paula, that I've lost the photos and I can't give them to you.
You must be joking, Mrs. Poon. I nearly died for them.
I'm not joking, Paula. I can't find those things anywhere. Just forget them. There's nothing more that we can do about them.
None of your tricks. Are you making use of me?
Paula, listen. I just want you to become a well-known reporter. How can you accuse me of doing something like trying to trick you now?
Don't you deny it. You have no such photos. You used me to spread false information. You hoped that they would kill me and attract the attention of the police.
Give me one. Oh, come on, don't do that. Come on. Good morning, Secretary.
Good morning. Now you've come to my office. The reporter's here to see you.
Send him in, I'll see him now.
Go on in.
Oh. Is she in a good mood?
Well, it's good now, but I'm not sure how it'll be when she sees you.
Hey, why don't you come in with me?
It's none of my business. I better take care of the secretary.
I don't have time for your nonsense. I have to work.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of disturbing you. I'll just talk to myself. That way nobody's going to disturb me.
Come in.
Oh. Do you like the flowers?
Get to the point. I'm very busy.
I thought you'd like them, so I decided to send you roses every day. Hope you don't mind.
They're nice. A little much, don't you think? I never dreamed that my office would become a flower shop someday.
I thought you'd throw away the old ones every day. But now I see you really like them. I'm very glad that they mean so much to you.
But you're wrong there. I've been waiting for you to take them away.
That's bad news.
That's bad. Really too bad. You spend a lot of money on those roses, and you still can't make her happy, can you? You must feel like a jerk. Huh? Do you?
Look, shut up.
How much are the flowers? $10?
Get
I'll take
$10
these.
for it.
Oh, shit. They treat me like a common hawker. I don't like it, so I'm not gonna hold these anymore.
Hey. Littering, are ya? Caught you in the act. I'm taking you in now.
No,
And we're gonna take those roses as evidence against you.
Hey.
Move it.
Hey!
Come on.
Hey!
Move.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Do you think it's broken? I'll take you to the doctor.
Oh, well, I think it was really worth it. You have a little bit of pain. You wounded your hand a little bit. And you have a full bag of sympathy from the little lady. Oh, Thomas, does it hurt? Are you all right? And then she slowly leads you to the hospital. Oh, you poor darling. Let me take you to dinner. You'll be okay.
Don't be a wise guy.
Well, I think you should really thank the gangsters for attacking you. They've helped you a lot, really, don't you think? Huh? Hey, that's not a report. You're writing a letter to her, aren't you? Good morning, Miss Attorney. I bring you greetings today. I'm Ambassador acting on behalf of my client.
Oh, Mr. Ambassador, please sit down. What do you want?
Mr. Thomas Nelson would like to repay your kindness now, and he would like to celebrate his new relationship with you. I think you'll accept his invitation.
Why doesn't he come here in person, huh?
Well, he did come, but he didn't dare enter.
Where is he then?
You can do anything you like. Mrs. Poon has a plan. And Mr. Wenson wants the CIA to know.
Don't worry, I'll do it. When I get paid well, I do the job well.
That's great. You did very well last night. The nightclub massacre was a success.
All the credit should go to you, the excellent planner.
It's a pity we couldn't kill the lawyer and the reporter. Then our plans would be much more successful.
That's not the problem. Ben and Paula are the headache. Now, they're our targets.
You're right. We should kill Ben and catch Paula. Then we can get back the photos.
God damn. They've challenged the law openly. They carried out a massacre and finished off a huge crowd. They shut their eyes to the law.
The tragedy of it. Who did it?
The region is under the control of Sonny. I think it must be Mrs. Poon, taking revenge on Sonny's gang.
Why don't you take action against her?
Mrs. Poon is very cunning. We can't bring a suit against her until we've got enough evidence.
I'll appear in court and point out her plot. She wants to monopolize the business of drug smuggling.
Well, do you have any evidence? So, we can't bring a suit against her.
She can go scot-free then.
No, she can't. I'll arrest her. You're in great peril, Paula.
I see. Justice is more than a match for evils. I'm not afraid of it.
I admire your bravery. But Mrs. Poon won't let you go. Besides, Sonny and Wenson are trying to kill you. You must be careful.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll protect me.
It isn't that easy. The enemies are in the back. It's difficult for us to prepare for a sneak attack.
I know. Thank you. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much.
Now you feel the pain. Not when he was around. Don't worry, you won't die. It's too far from the heart.
It didn't hurt this much when I first got shot.
Oh, hey, Sally. Oh, be quiet. You just might wake him up.
You shouldn't have brought him here.
But the policeman would have taken him to jail. And you know very well that his mother and father would be worried sick about him. He'll find his way back home later on.
I think that there must be more to it than that now, Carrie.
Tell me, do you think that I'm foolish for taking an unknown person back to the office like this?
I think I understand. Doing a good deed isn't so strange. Maybe you see him and like your dead brother. I can see that this guy is addicted like your brother was.
Don't bring that up.
What a lousy day being a witness. And we wasted half the night just for that. It's such a small matter, but a lot of damn trouble. Louse.
What the hell do you get out of complaining all the time? Tell me that, huh?
Hey, I'll see you later. I'll take a cab.
Hey, you can't go now. We've got to go back and get something to give Paula. Don't shirk your duty. It's important.
I'm too tired. If she has any information, let me know.
All right, I'll check with Ben, too, and see if he has any information.
Strange bedfellows. Reporters and CIA agents.
What are you doing?
Where are my cigarettes? Who took them? Where are they?
You won't find anything worth stealing.
I'm going.
Just wait.
No.
You can't go now. Unless you tell me where you get your drugs.
No.
No. Please.
I'll let you drown in your own vomit. Unless you tell me, who is your supplier? Tell me! Tell me now, where do you get your drugs? Tell me!
But I can't tell you, or else I'll be murdered. Please, I can't say. I can't say. But I can!
What's going on? Never mind. If you won't tell me, then you can take me there. Now, you had better decide, or I'll let you die here. Come on! You goddamn well better tell me. Come on.
What are you gonna do? You be careful. Those smugglers are too tough for you to take on all alone.
Oh, Joey, you're not dead. Thought you were dead on the dance floor. Who's she?
She's a good friend of mine. She wants some drugs. You have some. Can we please buy a little from you?
Okay, follow me. Joe. You think you can fool me, do you? Huh? You! Hey, girl! Get her and we'll take her home. Hey, what's the racket? You're ruining my mood out there.
You have to wait out here?
No, come on.
He's upstairs.
Get your drugs. Tell me. You better talk.
Peter, the barman.
Who else?
Ted, he's the boss.
Miss Carey, Miss Carey, please, wake up.
Yes?
It's me.
It's George.
Hello, George.
What is it that's so urgent?
Nothing. Ted just asked me to come and see how your business is doing. From the looks of it, pretty good.
Pretty good, you're right.
But I want to tell you some bad news.
I'll get some drinks.
Paula's contacted that lawyer and Thomas and revealed our connections with Wenson.
I already know about that, George. You can tell Mr. Wenson that I can deal with the lawyer and reporter.
Yes, I'm sure you can. But the CIA agent, Ben, he knows too about you and your connection with Mr. Wenson. And Mr. Wenson doesn't like that at all. So Ted and Sonny sent me here to make sure you don't talk.
Huh?
Hey,
I'm fine.
let's go then. We better go.
Look, I'm sorry about all this.
How come you were so careless? Your identity was exposed. Now we're in a dangerous situation.
We've gambled everything on this. Let's lure them to the nightclub and kill them off.
Will it work?
If the lawyer and the reporter fall into our hands, Ben will come to their aid. Then we can do what we want.
Okay, let's take the risk.
Come on, let's party.
Good night.
Hey, oh. Hey, come on, aren't you going to invite us in for one last drink?
We've had enough for tonight. If you want to drink more, then you go back to the club. But for now, we'll say goodnight.
Silly. My advice. Don't try and light the unlightable candle tonight.
Hey, hello. Hi. Hi.
Come on.
Hey, here we are. At least we won't have to be witnesses anymore, and we can get some sleep.
I hope so. But be careful. See you later.
So long.
Bye.
Hello. Yes? Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
Your girlfriend has been kidnapped and taken to the Golden Apple nightclub. She could die at any time.
I'll do anything you want me to do.
God. What happened?
There were many, and they attacked us without saying a word. They were everywhere. I don't know who they were. I'm sorry, but I have a splitting headache now.
It's Ted. Hello? Yeah.
They've begun to take action now. Your assistant has been lured to the Golden Apple nightclub.
Let's pass the word to that lawyer, Carrie. Give me the phone. Carrie, go to the Golden Apple nightclub immediately. They need your help.
Thanks for telling me, Ben. They attacked us here at home tonight. I'll beat the shit out of Ted tonight. You take care of that damn Wenson.
You bastard! Tell me where my girlfriend is. Get George and Ted to come out and fight me.
My bosses don't want to see you, but I know some people who do.
You trained jackals. I'll get you. Ah! Come on, get me. What's for the cops? This is for the kennels.
George and Ted? Where are they? Better tell me or I'm gonna kill you. George! Tell me!
That's enough, Thomas. You really don't have any choice. You have to tell us. Come on now. You know that Ted is just using you. So you tell us where he's hiding now? Huh? Yeah.
Mrs. Boone, give me the photos. The plot that you've hatched is bound to fail, and you know it.
I'll give them to you only if we can share your business with Wenson.
I'm surprised at you, Mrs. Boone. You should know quite well that I won't share the business between Wenson and me. I'm not pleased with your attitude at all. What are you trying to do? Bringing the reporters in on this is bad business for all of us. Give me the photos, or I promise you you'll regret it. My men aren't as kind as I am.
Mrs. Poon, you're causing lots of trouble. All my friends here and I would like to give you a little workout. Wouldn't you like that, Mrs. Poon? I'm sure they would. So get ready for the time of your life.
All right, Dad. I'll give him to you.
George, tell the men to pack the goods in 1 kilo plastic bags, all right? And then I want you to pack all the bags into waterproof steel cases. You got that?
Yes.
Then take the cases out to sea behind the island in a small boat. Let the frogmen weld the steel cases to the hull of the big ship and cover them with steel sheeting. That way, the CIA will never find any evidence to convict them. And I can wait till the heat cools a little before starting business again. They'll never think of looking there for it.
Ted, he's a really clever individual. If he succeeds, Ben will have no evidence.
Then why don't we go get the evidence now?
I guess this is goodbye. Mrs. Poon, I'm sure you're tired of living.
No! I gave you the photos. You said you forgive me. No!
Shit. Justice is more than a match for evil. Criminals are unable to escape the net of justice.